Good evening. We told you we'd have an update at 5:45 on the situation of the derailment that occurred south of McPherson on the UP main line. Currently, we have crews that are on site that are working to offload some of the affected cars within that derailment. They're making great progress with that, getting most of and stopping and containing the leaks on the cars, as well as the damming and diking that keeping it out of waterways or spreading from the incident itself. So we're favorable progress over the last couple of hours with what the crews have been doing, and we looked forward to the next few hours of hopefully getting into the other affected car to start offloading that product as well. We anticipate this is going to be a several operational period event where we'll go into tomorrow and possibly even the next day, but we are going to start really tamping down on how much our crews are still on scene and what kind of manpower and equipment we leave out there over the night and into tomorrow. So with that, I don't have really any other statements to make. If you guys have any other.
The one thing I want to address is tomorrow with your commute to work for our McPherson citizens and workers. The traffic northbound from Iron Horse on Main Street will be closed, as well as southbound from Main Street out of town. So please pay attention to our social media as we will put up a map showing you the safe routes to get into the city. And that's what I have to put out.
I think the important message for the community is that this is still an active scene. There have been no injuries and people are still out there working.
As stated earlier, stay out of the area if you can, because workers all throughout the area, just for everybody's safety though, is to stay back and give us room to work.
You might explain what denatured alcohol is, which was, I think, in some of the cars that were involved in the derailment. You might explain what that is.
Yeah, so denatured alcohol is actually just ethanol. It's alcohol that they use so that you can't drink it. They've denatured it by adding some other type of chemical so that it's unsafe to drink, whether that's diesel fuel or however they do that with denaturing of alcohol, but that's what it is.
And I know there will be some questions. I know down near where the derailment took place, the Kids Corner daycare preschool, what's the status on that if you know for tomorrow?
Should be unaffected by the incident, should be open and operational. The only issues they might have is getting to and from the south and the north. Law enforcement just spoke to that they will make accommodations to get people on from the north coming into that daycare, but from the south you will at this time you will not be able to reach it.
And any idea about how long you're gonna have Main Street closed at this point?
We would like to open it up, hopefully within the next 24 hours, but some of that is out of our hands and out of our control, so that would be some of the investigation that's going to be taking place. That will be up to them to decide.
Any other roads affected by this? I know you go south on 153 toward K61. There's another crossing right north of the 153 interchange. I think it's Frontier Road. Is that going to be affected by this?
Not at this time. Should
No.
not.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
All right.
Any other questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you.